Well, we're working on all sorts of things, I guess. Smarter security.
My work helps clients make the world a safer place.
I'm working on smarter decision making.
What you're really trying to do is gather many, many, many different small chunks of data and connect the dots.
I am building a greener planet.
Reducing the carbon footprint that we have out there.
I work in cloud computing and I keep the power on.
I think I could help the government solve this problem.
Right now, the biggest security challenge is getting over the challenge of installing different process for security.
On one occasion, we learned that soldiers were writing home about when they were going to be landing in the United States.
On a blog, on a website.
As a result, the number of improvised explosive devices along the road leading out of Baghdad to the airport increased exponentially. Soldiers were dying.
For us, it's personal.
And we needed a way to protect that information, provide a secure channel for them to communicate with the people that they love, but also warn them that things that they might not think are tipping off the enemy would be.
They can go and put boxes with blinking lights in.
It's not just electronic wizardry.
We're actually able to work with them, installing the technical aspects as well as the process aspects.
Help scan all of the social networks and public information, of course with them opting in, to allow us to help them understand what could be a threat to their well-being.
We want to make our troops safe. We use technology to make our troops safe.
If we start making better use of the data that's becoming available, pulling it together through wireless networks.
The ability to process data at speed, the ability to connect dots from different kinds of sensors.
And then using analytics in order to turn that data into information.
If you could mine data about what treatments were tried with people and what the outcomes were, you could make doctors very, very effective in prescribing better treatments for individuals.
We'll have much better ways to reason about the outcomes we're generating. You've sensed the end product that you're trying to create. You can represent it in a machine, you can optimize it, you can manipulate it, you can do computations on it.
And take action on that information, then we can help people transform the planet.
Absolutely.
Well, I think that a major component of smarter government in the future is going to be becoming a greener government. The hardest part about becoming greener for any organization is identifying what do we do? What's the first thing that we do?
One of the first things that we talk about is the ability to be able to more wisely use our natural resources.
This is one of those things that's very hard to change.
It's a change in our mentality and our behavior.
What IBM understands is the technology, the new instrumentation, the data that's there, and what can be done with it.
For smart grids, for smart buildings, for green data centers.
To bring it all together so that I can collect that information, present it to someone so that they can make decisions on it.
To help those governments effectively manage natural resources and set the example for the rest of industry.
Right now I'm working on
the cloud.
You need to get away from a PC entirely. Everything's gone to web browsers.
Being able to seamlessly and very simply access data.
I really think that cloud computing is the real thing.
We'd have less spending in areas that are currently redundant.
If I go to my IT shop and I say, I need some new servers, it might be 3 months before they're able to deliver them. With virtualization and cloud computing, those same capabilities can be delivered in 15 minutes.
Bringing hardware, software, and of course services all into one place.
So now it allows a business to dynamically respond to its customers by delivering the type of services they need when they need it. That's huge.
Smarter government is intelligent.
Smarter government is instrumented.
Smarter government is interconnected.
I am an IBMer.
I'm an IBMer.
I am an IBMer.
I'm an IBMer.
I am an IBMer.